All right, it's time again. It's the weekly episode of the franchise where we talk about two movies that compose a franchise. All right, this week we're talking about the first two Barbershop films. I'm your host, Daniel Ehrenberg, and over there is Logan Adair, your other host.
So
Great input. And so Barbershop is one that I've wanted to do for a long time. I like it because it has a spin-off. I enjoy franchises that have spin-off films. All right. So there's Barbershop 1 and 2, and then there's Beauty Shop, which is set up in Barbershop 2.
I've been recommending Despicable Me and Minions for years, and you keep telling me no. I don't like spin-off franchises.
Well, but those are what's the word I'm looking for? Insufferable.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
fair.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you kind of don't like when like if Beauty Shop had sequels, you'd probably wait to do Beauty Shop.
You're right about that.
Like the Scorpion King. That was
But
a weird
that's
thing we did. We covered the first Scorpion King, saved all the sequels for
yeah,
future us has to deal with that.
that's right. But Beauty Shop, this is a perfectly composed franchise. Two
One
films
spin-off.
setting up a spin-off. You get that, and then there's a requel. All right. And I've never seen that. So I'm looking forward to checking it out, baby. And it's
How late
directed
is it? Is
it's
it like 2010s late?
2016.
Ooh.
And I think that one's directed by the dude who directed our Best Man franchise.
Was that not this guy, Tim Story? I feel like Tim Story did that.
No, no, that was Malcolm D. Lee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was getting that and think like a man confused.
No, get out of
That
here.
was just
Get out of
something
here.
a
Those are
race issue.
very different. Yeah. Tim Story, he's a real franchise king because he directed Barbershop. He directed two Fantastic Four movies. He directed two ride alongs and two Think Like a Man's.
It's true.
I bet he would have come back for Barbershop too if he knew the way his career was going.
Of course, I bet he would have too. But
Yeah.
he was doing ride along too. Oh, you mean barbershop too? My bad.
Yeah. I thought he was coming. He like you thought he was gonna have a big action career for a second because after Barbershop he directed
Fantastic
Taxi.
Four. Oh,
Well, no,
taxi.
first Taxi with Jimmy Fallon and Queen Latifah, I think, and that was like a trash movie. But I remember it having good buzz for some reason, like before it came out, and I think that's how he got Fantastic Four.
Is that a remake taxi? Or is that based on the show at all?
No, it's not based on anything, I don't think. It might be based on like a French film or something.
Ooh, okay. Sounds
Yeah.
like a Jean-Luc Godard film. Taxi.
Definitely not Jean-Luc Godard.
He's a hack
Uh
anyway.
get out of here.
Just
Jesus
kidding. Sorry.
Christ.
Sorry.
Ugh. All right. So
He also made your favorite Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
you know it.
So he can hang his hat on that forever.
Mm-hmm. You know what else he directed that
What?
I really enjoy?
What?
The music video for the classic song by Tyrese. Sweet lady,
I had
oh
noticed
won't
that.
you be my yeah.
He
That
did a lot of music. That was his
yeah,
go. That was his thing for a bit.
that was his thing. He made like his first film he shot on like a shoestring budget. I read that he used Clerks as like the model for it. And
Is that not this? Is this not his first movie?
no, well he no, he had done like two films like that he produced himself,
Okay.
like real indie.
Oh, the Firing Squad looks like maybe.
Yeah, that's one of them. And you can really see the Clerks influence in Barbershop.
I say it again. The Clerks. I felt that. Yes, I felt that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a thing where he wasn't supposed to be there that day. That was the only
No,
problem.
everyone was supposed to be there.
They all
Everyone
showed
was
up
just
with the
showing
intent
up
to work.
to their shifts, their
Right.
scheduled shift.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So this was written by a fellow named Mark Brown, but then it got rewritten by Don D. Scott and Marshall Todd. I don't know who any of these people are. And came out September 13th, 2002. just about one calendar year after 9/11.
Hmm.
And it had a $12 million budget. Don't even worry about it. Made $77 million at the box office. Nice mid-sized hit, and it was number 36 for that year. It made slightly less than Gangs of New York and slightly more than The Rookie.
What's that one?
That's Dennis Quaid playing a baseball player who doesn't enter the majors until he's like 36 years old or something.
What's Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the Year is a movie from my childhood where a kid breaks his arm and somehow that turns him into an amazing pitcher.
Now, what's Angels in the Outfield? No, just
All
kidding.
right. Well, that's a movie from the 50s that was remade when I was a kid. Yeah.
Starring your main man, right?
Who? Tony Danza?
No, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I
Yeah,
believe. It's the little
he's in
boy.
there too. He's the
And
little
Danny
boy.
Glover? Is he in it?
Danny Glover's in there as well. Yeah, what a film.
Almost called him Donald. I have that
We could
problem
cover
too.
that at some point. They made a
Really?
direct-to-video sequel to that called Angels in the End Zone. It was
Oh, never seen
football.
that. I only know it by title.
Yeah,
I think we got to do the Airbud sequels first.
there's
He was a
so
golden
many of those
receiver,
though. Yeah, he was seventh inning
pup,
fetch.
fetch. Yup,
Yeah,
totally. Yup.
world pup.
Yep. Volley. Was there a volleyball one? Something Spike.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
I don't remember.
All right.
And then he's got the Air Buddies, a
Yeah,
spin-off
they
franchise.
went to space. They were
Really?
superheroes for a while. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God. They had
A
Christmas,
lot
I
going
think.
on with the Airbud. Oh, Santa Paws, I believe.
Santa Paws.
Yeah. Um. All right. So I've seen Barbershop a few times before. I don't even. I was watching Barbershop too. I thought I saw that one, but I didn't recognize it. I feel
Oh,
like maybe I never did.
okay.
Um. So what were your feelings on Barbershop?
You had a Mandela effect. At one point, they reference Nelson Mandela. They call the African guy something Mandela, I
I
think.
think it's a Mandela effect,
They said
actually.
that?
No, that's the
Oh, you
thing
say
you're
that. Yeah, you.
referencing.
Why do they say that? Mandela.
Because I don't think it actually has anything to do with Nelson Mandela.
Oh, I thought that it did. You learn something new every single day. Um, all right, well, I forgot what you were about to go into before I interrupted you.
What'd you think of fucking Barbershop?
Okay, this is my first time watching it. I liked Barbershop. Cube likes I feel like he likes movies that all take place in one day.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't know if
very.
this is a fact, but Friday is all in one day. I feel like Ride Along is like all one
Oh,
day.
is it?
I feel like it is.
I've never seen
Is
those
Boys in the Hood
movies.
all one day? I don't know. I feel like it is.
Probably.
Yeah, he's a one day type of guy. He also hates guns, Ice Cube. There's that scene in this movie where we throw the gun into the river.
That's
Michael Ealy.
wild. He bragged about having guns a lot in his early career.
That's true, but then not his movie career. Because Friday, there's that scene with his dad in the kitchen where his dad's like, "You promised me you'll never use guns," and he's like, "I promise, I'll never use guns."
Yeah, he
Boys in the
likes an
Hood is all about how bad
anti-gun
guns are.
message. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Probably had a rough teenage. I mean, you're a teenager. You think you're cool having a gun, and then you grow up. You're like, that's not cool. What was I doing having a gun all that time, threatening people? That was bad. Hopefully, you grow into that, or you might just still
I feel
think
like
guns are
you're
cool.
really getting into the mind of Ice Cube here.
I was trying to. I was trying to get to know him a little more. I don't really
Mm.
like him that much. I don't have that good of experience with
He's
him.
not a very good actor.
Is that the problem?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like Ice Cube. He can rap. And he's got charisma, but just like as an actor, he leaves a little to be desired. But I don't know. At the same time, he feels like a star to me.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, that's it. He's more. He's a movie star. There's a difference between a movie star and an actor, and he's a movie star.
Yeah.
Can't take that away. Although now
So
he's a War of the Worlds guy. It's probably over for him.
yeah, that
And
was a rough
he
one
had a
for
bad
him.
COVID thing, right? He wouldn't get vaccinated to be in a movie or something, and that
Is
was a
it?
problem. I think
Ice
I
Cube's
remember
a
that.
mess these days. But here he's playing Calvin.
Calvin.
Yeah, he was running his daddy's barber shop.
Are we there yet? Too. I think that's one day.
Okay.
That's another franchise he has. The Are We There Yet franchise.
Yeah. Are we done yet?
Yeah. First, those are both pretty good. That'd be fun to do.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
Do you have a franchise pick for next week? Oh
We're,
wait,
we're doing this
next
next
week
week.
we're doing Barbershop. Yeah. Um. So he's running his daddy's barbershop. It's but he has designs on being a music producer.
Sure. Hmm.
He's trying to build a studio in his
It seemed
house.
like he had the studio. He just didn't have anybody to use it. He was like, as soon as we get somebody in here to lay down some tracks, we're gonna have business going.
Yeah.
Seemed like that's all he was missing.
He's
Why
got a
doesn't he get in
lady.
there? He can rap. Why doesn't he test it out?
He doesn't know.
That's why he's got to
Imagine
test it
having all
out.
that talent and just not
You got to
knowing it's there.
try.
Yeah. He's America's most wanted.
Okay.
That was an Ice Cube album. I say that way because America was spelled with three K's.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Yes, he
Yeah,
did it
yeah, yeah.
before Spike did it with
Oh,
the
that's
Black
true.
Klansman. He did
Good
tried to rip
point.
him off there. Although Spike is like capital lowercase capital, I think it's how he did it.
Yeah,
Tried to spice it up a
he's
bit.
got some weird shit going on, Spike.
Yeah,
Um, Spike could have directed the shit out of Barbershop. My problem with
he could
Barbershop
have.
has always been Tim's story. I think it's like a really good script and really good set of characters. And then you got Tim's story just like making everything super fucking broad. The music cues are really intrusive. Everything's just too much. But when the
I like
movie
the
just
opening
like
credits.
relaxes a little bit and like has a scene with just people talking in the barbershop, that's when it's at its best.
He directed that though.
Yeah, I know.
You still got to give him credit there. I thought the directing was fine. I didn't have any issue with it. Better than the
All
second
right.
one.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that's the script is better than the second one.
Now the second one had some cool stuff. There was like the part where Queen Latifah get. By the way, she is like one of the great on-screen presences as well.
I
I was
know.
thinking watching these
You
movies.
know, a movie I love, Last Holiday.
I don't know that one.
That's this movie where she thinks she's dying.
Oh no, that'd be
Yeah,
horrible to
and she
watch.
goes on like a last holiday.
Oh geez, there was like an Asian movie a few years ago like that. The
Was there?
Farewell. The Farewell.
Oh, I bet it wasn't as good as Last Holiday.
It's like there's a tradition where if you're I forget what culture it is, but when you're dying, they don't tell you, they tell your family. So your family knows that you're dying, but you don't know when you're
That's
dying.
terrible.
It's a Asian culture thing. And they tell this guy's family that he's about to die and they like take him on a trip or something. I don't know exactly.
A
I think you watched the
farewell.
documentary about something similar, like a girl's dad
Yeah,
was
yeah, I
dying or something.
did.
I forget what it
Last
was.
Flight Home, I think it was called.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
Mm.
But there's that shot where Queen Latifah like gets in the pool, the little kiddie pool. Cedric the Entertainer's kiddie. He's just very funny too, Cedric the Entertainer.
Cedric is fucking killing it in these movies. Like I
Absolutely,
think it's an actually good performance. Like
it's really good.
he's doing a funny voice or whatever. So like you think it's just like a just gonna be a broad comedy character, but
It's not that
he
funny though when he starts getting into like the serious stuff. You
no
really
for
buy him
sure
as that's his real voice.
he's got some moments with real pathos in these
He's
films.
probably the MVP. He's very good
Yeah.
both times. And but when she gets in the kiddie pool and like there's a fun camera shot like over them and like it like swivels over. I don't know. I was pretty impressed by that. I didn't even know the story didn't direct the second one until the end of the movie, and I realized.
Yeah, fellow named Kevin Rodney Sullivan.
Mm-hmm.
He directed How Stella Got Her Groove Back, which was kind of a big movie. And then mostly did TV after that, except for this and Guess Who, which is a race swapped remake of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Oh wow.
Yeah, instead of Sidney Poitier going to some white people's dinner, it's Ashton Kutcher going to some black people's dinner.
How's that?
It's okay.
All right. Interesting idea.
Mm.
Kutcher, he needs to go take a shower. I don't know.
What does
That's
that
the thing
mean?
with people say he doesn't bathe or something.
Is that true?
I think I think Mila Kunis might have said they don't bathe a lot, and then that got out there, and then people roasted them for not bathing a lot.
Huh. Weird.
I think there's probably bigger things to roast Kutcher on,
Yeah,
like the
probably.
fact he married the girl he met when she was 13 or something, and he was
Mm,
20.
it's not great,
Not the best, no. Anyway,
but it's true
sorry.
love.
Hmm. She was like, "Are you
All right.
punking me?" He was like, no, I actually love you. And she's like, I'm 13. And she was like, I feel like I'm being punked right now.
I hope that's exactly how that went down.
I bet it was.
Mm. All right, what else you got?
What, what do you mean? Are we like at the start of the movie, or are we talking about the way it was made?
No, we can talk about anything you want, man.
All right. Well, we got our cast of
I'm a little
characters.
under the weather, so I might
Oh,
need
I
you
am
to.
too.
Oh, okay.
I'm not feeling very well.
So,
Uh, but anyway, we got our cast of characters. We've got Ice Cube. We all know him. What's his name? O'Shea Jackson.
no, that's his son.
That's not his real name.
I don't know.
Isn't he O'Shea Jackson Jr.?
It's a good point.
Right?
Yeah, that would mean Ice Cube's probably O'Shea Jackson.
Is 50 Cent Curtis Jackson?
Yeah,
Are they related at all?
I don't think so.
That would be something to find that out.
Mhm.
But anyway, so Ice Cube, he owns a arcade. Just kidding. It's a barbershop. I fooled the listeners. They thought this was arcade. Anyway, so he owns a barbershop. There's a lot of people that work there. We've got Michael Ealy. He works there. He's like a thug type character. We've got a sexy lady who likes apple juice. We've
That's
got,
Eve, Rough Riders' first lady.
right. What does that mean?
So the DMX had this like crew called the Rough Riders,
Yeah.
and Eve was the only lady in it. And I remember when she released her first album, it was called Rough Riders First Lady.
Wow. And then
Yeah.
she started 5 bands afterwards.
She had a career. You remember Let Me Blow Your Mind with
No,
Gwen Stefani?
I
That
don't
was a
know
good
her.
song. All right.
I wish I did though. I was pretty taken by Eve. I like Eve.
Eve's good.
Eve's pretty good. Um, anyway, so yeah, she's there. She's like the only girl. It's kind of weird. She's the only girl. Although I guess it's a barber shop. Usually women go
Yeah.
to.
I don't think they're even
It's
like
like a
I've
women.
I've been to a lot of these neighborhood barber shops in Brooklyn, and I don't think you see any women.
Yeah,
So
I guess
I
it's
think
fair.
they just wanted one in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before they had the idea of the beauty shop, they had to get one woman. So
Hmm.
we've got her. Who else are the people that work there? We've got the guy who turns into like a politician in the next movie. Who was he?
Right? Is he the kid from Finding Forrester?
I didn't know him. Is he Sean Patrick Thomas?
Yeah, yeah. Check if he was in Finding Forrester.
Okay. Is that the movie with
It's
uh
with Sean Connery
yeah,
going, "You're the man now, dog."
that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
He's in the Cruel Intentions TV show.
Oh, he's in the Cruel Intentions movie, I think.
Oh shit. What was I checking on? Because I forgot.
Finding Forrester,
Do we know what year about that came out?
2002.
Oh, so this year. I don't see that.
All right, never mind. It wasn't him.
Sorry. Oh, it wasn't the Cruel Intentions the movie. Anyway, he's been in a lot. I can't hardly
Oh,
wait.
that
A whole
dude
bunch of
was
stuff.
Rob Brown. Never mind.
Daniel's racist.
Yeah, I guess so.
He was in Halloween Resurrection 2002.
Wow, what a year for him.
Yeah. And he comes back in Barbershop, the next one. Not Beauty Shop, but Barbershop. Is any of our people in Beauty Shop besides the Latifah?
I don't remember. I guess we'll find out next
Is
week.
Kiki Palmer back? I guess that's a good question.
Is she in this?
You didn't notice Kiki Palmer. She plays her niece when she's like, I'm gonna go get Auntie whatever. And then she goes to
That
get
was
Queen.
fucking Kiki
That was
Palmer?
legit Kiki Palmer. That's amazing.
Wow.
You didn't notice that.
No.
Kiki. She's gonna reunite with Ice Cube for the Long Shots. Do you know about that? It's a basketball movie.
Yeah, directed by Fred Durst.
He did direct that. That's right.
Hmm.
Was that his first one?
Probably.
I all right. Well, I think she's in a Medea movie. I was looking at Kiki Palmer's IMDb. She's in a Medea, so we'll do that
We'll
next
we'll
year.
definitely cover her. Yeah.
We gotta do that at some point soon. Anyway, so who else works there? There's a white guy.
I love
The
that guy.
the one white guy. He's good. Troy Garrity.
That's the actor's name.
Yep, he plays Isaac Rosenberg.
Has he done anything?
I don't
Oh,
know.
he's
I'd have to click on
Jewish.
him. I'm sure he's
Yeah,
done
he's a white
something.
guy
You don't
trying
just
to
do
be
one
a,
thing and
a
then never act
barber
again.
in a black barber shop. and he's getting a lot of guff for it, but turns out he's good at it.
He was in 47 episodes of Ballers.
Oh
So he's
shit!
been on that for a little while. Or I guess that ended 2019. He was on Bull. Oh no, that's Bull Run. I swear that was a
Oh
mistake.
my
That
god!
was not intentional. That was not intentional. Um, he's been acting though. He was in an elementary. I don't know. Who cares? But they work at a barber shop. Ice Cube got it from his father. His father used to own the barber shop, but Ice Cube doesn't love it the same way that his father did. He wants to sort of get rid of it. It's a little bit of a nuisance to him. But then he realizes the value of the barber shop. Pretty nice
It's
tale.
true.
What more could you want? You get some laughs. You get some tears. I actually didn't cry. Did you cry?
At barbershop? No. No, I mean it's sort of just like a fun romp. You get through it. It's like an hour and 40 minutes, and it's just a good time the whole time. It's not like it doesn't have heart or interests or whatever, but I just find it to be an extremely watchable film.
I would agree with that. There are some subplots going on though. We have a convenience store. I forget what type of store it was. It gets robbed. Their ATM gets robbed by Michael Ealy's cousin, Anthony Anderson,
Yeah,
and his
it's my
friend.
least favorite part of the movie. I think Anthony Anderson just gets so yelly.
That's his whole thing. I never really
I
liked him.
know.
I never liked him before I knew about his like sexual assault stuff.
Yeah,
So
it,
that was a
it
good job by
felt
him.
like he got like a little more credit. He was getting The Shield, and then he did Blackish, and he was kind of turning it
Scream
around there
4.
for a while. Yeah, but
Fuck
like
Bruce Willis,
at
right?
at this time, he was just yelling and stuff. I remember he has a scene in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle too, and it's just him yelling.
He's in like the scary movies 3 and 4, and he's just doing the same thing there. At least 4. I don't know about 3, but he's there with Kevin Hart. So
Okay, so it's like 2 days later. The D train was down. All right, there was no access, no passengers, and I would try to go chugga chugga choo choo, and instead it would go and I would vomit. So that we don't exactly remember where we were in barbershop at this point, but we're gonna do our best. Logan,
they had that little brush out on our neck. That's where we were at.
oh yeah, yeah, I like that part.
Me too.
Yeah,
Feels kind
uh,
of nice.
yeah. Logan was also under the weather. How are you doing, Logan?
Why do you say that?
Because when I said I was vomiting on Monday, you said I'm also a little under the weather.
Oh yeah, I did say that. But I was like no more than typical.
Oh, okay.
I was just I think tired
All right, great.
because we're doing
Then
this
uh
earlier than
then
usual.
he's feeling all right too. And the franchise is back in business, like but the barbershop.
Right. Lights are on. Says open.
That's right. And all the local um African Americans are welcome.
Of course. Do we
Mm-hmm.
have any African American listeners?
Yeah, we do.
I cannot think of one. This is
Oh, what
embarrassing as
about
shit.
Faga? You know that guy on
Yeah, I didn't
Letterbox?
know. I didn't know
He's
he was.
he is, yeah.
Hell yeah. Look at us.
God.
That's so sad.
All right. Logan, we I'm on the next podcast. I had it open to hey, I'm watching here, which we recorded right after this. But we're doing barbershop. Um Now barbershop we already talked about. Should we go through the plot? I feel like we didn't do that much.
We didn't do that much. I feel like that's sort of where we started. Um, honestly, I'd sort of forgotten what happens between the first movie and the second movie at this point. So I'm just
Well,
gonna be
are we still
looking.
talking about the first movie?
Yeah.
We all right. So we talked about Anthony Anderson being yelly. We talked about
And his
uh
sexual assault history, I think.
yeah. We talked about Cedric and Eve. I feel like we did kind of talk about all the
We said
characters.
he was really good at playing old. She was hot. You told me about she was in a singer,
She was rough rapper, Rough Riders
rapper,
first lady.
like Ice
Um,
Cube.
mhm. You know who we didn't bring up?
Who?
Keith David.
True, he's very good as
He,
the villain.
yeah, he's sort of the antagonist of the film. He's trying to buy the barbershop, and he says he's going to keep the sign out front. But what he really means is he's going to open up a nightclub called the Barbershop, which I love.
He revealed his plan way too soon. As soon as
Wait,
he bought it, he was like, "Now I'm gonna tell you my real
I
plan."
sort of like that idea. It's like the deal is done. Let me fuck up your dreams right away.
That's so mean.
Yeah, it is me, but that's a
That is his
film
plan though, because he
antagonist.
because then he says like double the money if you pay me the 40,000, then you can get it back. So he wants him to feel bad enough to then he'll double the money and pay him more.
Yeah.
So that is his plan ultimately.
You know who else is in this movie?
Who?
Jason George.
You have to
All
tell
right.
me.
Now, I'm not used to seeing Jason George with all this hair. He's the one that Eve goes to his house at the beginning of the movie, and it turns out he's got another lady under the bed.
Yeah.
All right. Jason George, he's been on Grey's Anatomy forever,
Okay.
married to Dr. Bailey. Uh, but you know, when he first showed up all young with this movie with the big hair, I was like, I thought it was Anthony Mackie for a second,
Mm.
but it's not. It's Jason George, and it's great to see that guy.
Does he show up back at the barbershop later and talk to her?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I liked him. He was pretty good. He was
The
talking
whole
about the.
cast is honestly pretty good. But
I
although
agree with that.
I'll tell you what, you know, we were saying nice things about the white fella yesterday.
Oh, I'm on the second movie too.
You're on the second movie.
Yeah.
Uh, the Troy Garrity is the white fella's name. I always liked that character, and then I've got uh Matty Rags. He always watches the movies and reviews them on Letterbox. He pointed out that this motherfucker is related to Jane Fonda. He's Jane Fonda's son.
Straight up. Which one?
Yeah, the white guy.
Oh wow, Troy Garrity.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
I know.
He was good though. I don't hold
I
it
always
against him.
thought he was good, but that is weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Margaret Qualley's got famous parents. She's awesome. So I think I'm
I
over
mean, Margaret
complaining about it.
Qualley's famous parent is like Andy McDowell. All right. This is Jane fucking Fonda.
Is her dad not famous too?
Uh Tom Hayden. Who's this guy?
No. Qualley.
Oh, Qualley?
Yeah.
I don't I want to say no.
Really? Oh, Paul J. Qualley. I don't
Yeah,
know
who's
him.
that?
I don't
Nobody does.
know. She does. Andy McDowell does.
I guess so.
He's handsome.
Um, oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you gotta be handsome if you're gonna marry Andy McDowell, right?
Yeah.
She's not gonna marry some uggo.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
I always thought she had some of the best hair of anyone in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Awesome hair.
She had that one little run, Annie McDowell, for like she was like a thing for like 3 years.
During Groundhog Day, that's really what I know her from.
Yeah, that's kind of what I know her from
What else does
too.
she do besides that?
I feel like she was in like two other movies around the time of Groundhog Day that were kind of big.
I can't say. Any relation to Malcolm McDowell or no?
I don't believe so.
Because then she'd be a Nepo grandbaby at that point.
That's a great point,
We
Logan.
need more of those, I think.
Um,
I'm into that actually, where it
oh
skips a
yeah,
generation.
four weddings and a funeral, and she was in Sex Lies and Videotape.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But I feel like that was her time.
Yeah, fair. With Papa Cohen, right?
Who's Papa Cohen?
I forgot his name. Daddy Cohen from the OC. What's his name?
Oh, Sandy Cohen.
Sandy Cohen.
Yeah. Peter Gallagher.
Is he a junior or no?
I don't think so.
No.
Who do you think's the dad?
I think I'm thinking of the guy from 10 Cloverfield Lane. His name's Gallagher Jr. Possibly. Is what I'm
Maybe.
confusing with.
Oh yeah, she was also in Multiplicity and Michael.
Oh, the
Those
new Michael Jackson movie.
no, the one
I
where
know. I think it's crazy they're doing that, right? They already had a movie called Michael with
yeah.
John Travolta.
Well, I think the crazier thing is that he was a pedophile and they're just not going to talk about that in the
How do
movie.
you know?
I've read about it, and they've got
Oh,
like Michael Jackson's like actual
nephew or
nephew
something.
playing him. Yeah.
I think
But
they're doing a part one, part two deal, is what I've heard.
oh, great
Maybe part
franchise.
part two, the pedophile stuff's gonna come on.
I highly doubt it.
It is weird they're not touching on that.
Like he touched on kids.
Like you touched on kids, right?
Yeah. Um.
But like Ross, if you're listening, if you can please get Leaving Neverland on Ross Flicks, I can only find part two.
Really?
Yeah,
That's not
so
just on HBO Max.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Or if it is, but I don't. Maybe I don't have a subscription to HBO Max.
Yeah. Leaving Neverland was pretty good. What what are we talking about?
I honestly don't know how we got on Michael Jackson. Oh, we are
Oh,
talking about
Michael.
Michael.
Michael. Yeah, that was a movie about John Travolta playing a bad angel. It was like you've
Right.
seen angels, but you ever see one smoking a cigarette?
How he does that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get into heaven if you're smoking a cigarette?
Well, I don't know if
I
he's
know
in
that's
heaven
possible.
anymore. I think he's trying to get back, maybe.
Trying to get back to heaven.
Yeah.
Is that a Bob Dylan song?
No.
Trying to get to heaven?
No, it's more like he feels like he's locked out of heaven. That's that's
Who
a
sings that?
I think that's a weekend song.
No, it's Bruno Mars.
Oh, is it Bruno Mars?
Bruno, baby.
Okay.
The man, the myth, the legend. We should make a biopic about him called Bruno.
We might someday.
Although people might think that's about Bruce Willis, right? Wasn't he Bruno? Okay.
Well,
Wasn't that like a singer?
yeah, that was his singer persona, but if we made a biopic about Bruce Willis, I don't think that's what we'd be focusing on.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
That'll come probably.
Yeah. Well, once he's just totally doesn't remember.
Who's gonna
And
play Bruce Willis? I got a pick in mind. I just thought of him.
let's have Rumor Willis. She looks just
That
like him.
would be something. But I was thinking of the Kingsman guy. He'd be good.
The fucking the main Taron Egerton.
Taron Egerton as Bruce Willis. That's good.
It's not
I literally
terrible.
that was the first name I thought of, and I nailed it first try.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys are my different people.
All right. I'll think about it.
Okay.
All right. You got anything more to say about the first Barbershop
There has
movie?
to be more shit. I thought that the Michael Ealy had too many red herrings going on. Like the set the like including the ATM. Like they make it seem like he did the ATM robbery, right?
Yeah, I didn't really need that because he's a felon. He's been in jail a couple of times, and so the cops like are aware of him, and so they're kind of suspecting him the whole movie. But like I never suspect him for like a second.
But they do a lot to make you think. There's like the opening scene where he walks by the crime scene and he looks all suspicious, like looking over, like, "Ooh, like, why is he doing that? He doesn't know anything about it, but he's looking very guilty." And then he gets to work and like the gun falls out of his bag. They do a lot to make you think that it's him, but none of that's even related to
Yeah,
anything. But what is related is they did use his truck. Like it is kind of related to him, but not in any
right.
substantial way. It's the weirdest thing, I think.
And they did a poor job using that truck. They smashed it right into a store. They tie the ATM to the back like this is the bank
Oh
vault in Fast
man.
Five.
Yeah. Well, I think they blamed like newer cars. They were like, if this was an older truck, we could have done it. But the newer
Mhm.
manufacturers don't make them like they used to.
It's kind of true.
That's a good
Uh,
commentary on
yeah.
car making of the time.
Well, there's a lot of commentary about sort of uh money woes
Yeah, of
and
course. That's what Ice
things
Cube does.
not being as worth much as they used to. Anyway, you know who I really like in this movie? The dude who gets robbed.
Tell me.
We meet like the owner of the store.
Yeah.
I sort of like his relationship with Ice Cube. Like I keep thinking Ice Cube is just gonna like rip on this guy, but like they're business owners on the same block and they like respect each other.
Was he the
And
Indian guy that comes back in the second movie?
yeah, I popped when he showed up in the second one.
Same, same. I like that meeting that they had where all the like business owners on the block are like, "Are you gonna sell? What's going on?" I thought that was like a fun scene that they
Yeah,
had.
yeah,
Sort of like well directed and stuff. But that's the second movie, I guess. Did you like his wife? Because I liked her, Jasmine Lewis. I don't really know her.
yeah. I don't know. I kind of think she's like a non-entity.
She
Like
is.
I've got no beef with her or anything, but every time she shows up in both of these movies, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot Ice Cube was married.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
And in the second movie, you sort of wish like him and Queen Latifah are so good together. You wish he just married her instead a little bit.
yeah. Well, yeah, true. I know they have like nice chemistry. I feel like maybe, although is Queen Latifah gay in real life?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know that. I
I
remember a few
think
years
so.
ago there was that movie, that basketball movie. She was married to Adam Sandler. Remember how much we liked how
Oh,
they
that's
were together?
right.
They're
I think
awesome.
Queen Latifah just has good chemistry with people.
She's so good. She's a
Yeah.
great presence. I think she is
Um.
gay. I think that rings a bell.
Yeah. We didn't mention Dinka.
Dinka, yeah, he has a crush on the rapper girl.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they'd hook it up at some point, but by the second movie, they seem to not be interested in that anymore.
Well,
We
she's
like,
into Ely.
yeah, I know. We
I
pay.
didn't like that.
I didn't either. We pay lip service to the crush that Dinka had on her, but then we make it.
She paid lip service to Michael Ealy.
Yeah, and then we just sort of established that, like, hey, Dinka's getting laid. Don't feel bad.
And you don't, because there is that girl that seems very into him. And you're like, wow, Dinka probably hasn't had that in a while. Good for Dinka.
Yeah,
I liked that.
yeah.
So, and she
I'm
was
glad
like,
that everybody has customers. There's like at the end of Barbershop too, some dude walks in and he's like, "Hey Dinka, could you take me?" And I'm like, "I'm glad people are showing up just for Dinka."
I think that guy was showing up for anybody and Dinka was available.
No,
Some customers are like that. I wouldn't care who I got.
no, I'm that way too. But like, uh, but I feel like in barbershops like this one, like the customers really form a relationship with
You're right.
whoever they're doing.
Totally. Totally.
Yeah,
But that guy was in a hurry. Dinka, you available? You got me, Dinka?
yeah.
Dinka's like, yeah, no problem. Do you like the apple juice bit? Somebody keeps drinking that girl's apple juice. Who
Eve.
did that? Did we ever find that out? I feel like that was never clear.
I think it was Ely.
You're saying that like the movie thinks it was Ely, and I don't think that's true.
Oh wait, who did she think it was?
The guy who becomes like a politician in the second
That
movie.
guy. Yeah, I think he did it.
Okay. But it doesn't say. It shows like that. It shows him leave the room without drinking the apple juice, and then later the apple juice is gone, and you don't really know. So
Listen, as
we're
a
pretty well
drink,
done.
as a hopefully former drinker myself, I I know all about drinking and not having people know.
But eventually they do know.
Yeah, does always happen. Mm,
So you can't hide it forever.
mm.
There's a character who always keeps trying to sell stuff. Like, hey, I got some new shoes. Anybody want some new shoes? That's a fun
Yeah,
character.
yeah, I like that he's treated as like a nuisance at first, but then it's sort of like, hey, he's part of the whole thing. He could come in.
I feel like he's like a part of the. We like recruit him in the second movie to help out
Yeah,
with something. I forget what.
he's part of the neighborhood.
Right. He was a fun character. And we mentioned the Chronic album, which I just listened to recently. I thought that was pretty fun.
You're excited about that?
Yeah, I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah. Ice Cube giving a shout out to his
I don't think
former.
that was him. I don't remember who that was.
But he's in the movie. I
No,
mean,
yeah. Uh, I guess we talked about how good Cedric the Entertainer was. Jalen Rose is in it. Basketball player Jalen Rose.
what did he do?
He just gets a haircut as Jalen Rose.
Oh yeah, they got excited about
And
that.
Cedric like welcomes him to Chicago. Like, hey, welcome to Chicago. And then he
Did
does
he like
something.
just join the Bulls around this
I
time?
like that he just joined the Bulls that year from the Pacers.
Wow.
And then Cedric the Entertainer does something so funny. He goes, Michael who? Michael who? You're like Jalen Rose is gonna be the new Michael Jordan for the Bulls.
Amazing.
Michael who? Michael who?
Was he
Uh
any good?
I think Jalen Rose is all right. I don't really have that much history with Jalen Rose. I know him more as like an on-screen talent. He did a lot of like ESPN stuff after his time in the
Oh,
NBA, and
okay.
he's good friends with Bill Simmons. I know that, but don't really know much about Jalen Rose. I noticed we had a split diopter shot when Michael Ealy gets arrested. There's a shot where Michael Ealy's sitting in the back of the cop car, and we got Michael Ealy, and then in the background we got Ice Cube in the gang, and they brought out a
Wow.
split diopter shot for that. So shout out to who did the first?
Timmy. Timmy
Yeah, Tim.
Story.
Story. Yeah.
My
That's why he got all those
LVP.
future jobs. They were like, holy shit, he knows about the split diopter.
What's he doing these days?
It's a good question. He's watching everybody else make Fantastic Four movies except him.
Yeah, everybody talking about how like, oh, it's the best one, and but it's such a low bar.
He had the pickup this year.
What's that?
It's a movie.
That's a movie he made?
Oh yeah. Starring Eddie Murphy, Pete Davidson, Kiki Palmer. You know that? You remember that movie?
No, nobody saw that.
Oh, well.
Oh, he directed The Blackening a couple years ago. I remember that. And he did a Tom and Jerry movie,
Oh, I
and
remember when that came out.
he did that Shaft reboot where it was like Shaft's grandson.
Hmm.
Ugh.
We didn't mention he directed the two Kevin Hart comedy specials that I feel like sort of launched him to stardom. Laugh at My Pain and Let Me Explain. I remember when those came out. Those were so big. So he did a lot for Kevin Hart's career.
I
I mean,
yeah,
anyone could have directed those. It was that was Kevin Hart's doing. I don't want to take anything away from Kevin.
I think this guy's a hack.
He might be a hack. Sorry, Tim. We bring up a lot of controversial stuff. Rosa Parks, they say she only sat in the front of the bus because she was too lazy to move to the back of the
Yeah, I
bus.
read that Al
That was amazing.
Sharpton and Jesse Jackson wanted that scene taken out of the movie after it came out, but they stood strong, kept it in there. I
That's
yeah,
amazing.
I sort of liked it. Yeah, she, hey, she. The only reason we cared that a lot of us sat. She just was friends with Martin
She
Luther
had
King or
connections.
whatever. Yeah,
That was I never heard that before. I like that.
me neither.
And they think that OJ did it, which I feel like that he's on the right side of history with that one. That was pretty good.
He is, but the black community really wanted to believe he didn't do it.
True. He was probably going against the grain there with those
Mm-hmm.
with them. And he says Martin Luther King only wanted us to have a day for him so everybody could get their freak on. That was pretty funny because he was a freak himself.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. Yeah, he was implying that Martin Luther King had a lot of ladies on the side. I never really heard that before.
So he was a married man.
He was
Oh, on the
Cor-
side, you said.
Coretta Scott King, I
That's
think is.
awful.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but and then we have a baby at the end.
Who does?
Ice Cube. We're like on the
Oh,
block, and he's like, I got a new baby. Check it out. Setting up the next movie.
that's the second. The next movie is the baby is in the barbershop.
Well, we do have the baby around. Oh, that
Yeah.
was a cute baby too.
All right. All right. There's Barbershop. What now, so my take with this movie has been it's a 3, but it shouldn't be. I think same script, different director, same cast. This is at least a 4.
Who needs to direct it?
I don't
Spike Lee,
know.
you said.
Well, I mean that'd be a tall order to get
Mm.
Spike Lee to do it, but I mean just someone with some sense of
You could see him doing it like a movie about a New York barbershop.
yeah. I mean you
This is
could.
Chicago though. He wouldn't be doing that. He'd say you got to rewrite it. Kick out Jalen Rose. Bring in John Starks. No, he's probably retired.
John Starks, love
I don't
it.
know. Um, but I agree. I'd go 3, but it might be a 4 with somebody else. I don't know. I was sort of impressed by the directing.
You were impressed by the
I thought
directing?
gave the actors real flexibility. I don't know if anyone else would have done that. They would have tried to make it their movie, and
I
story
don't
kind of
know
took
that
a back
that's
seat.
true. You don't think? I don't know.
Like Cedric, they say he's just letting Cedric cook this movie.
That's true.
Cedric entertain. That was his only direction.
I don't know.
Why
Maybe
is he called that?
what if they got F. Gary Gray to do it?
What does he? I feel like he's an action type guy.
Yeah, but he also directed Friday.
Oh, I mean Friday is better than this movie.
Yeah, I think if that guy was directing, we'd really have something here.
Can't argue that. Probably
Y-
right.
Yeah, thank
What was
you.
he doing at this point? Probably something
Um,
more important. No, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. He
Yeah,
was he did like the Italian Job the year after this.
with Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Is that a remake?
I
Is that
don't
like an old
know.
movie?
I don't think so.
Okay, okay. So
Oh
threes, we
yeah, it
agree.
totally is.
Oh, who's in that one?
1969. It's
Nice.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
I was doing a Henry.
I love how you can
Henry
say.
liked to do a Michael Caine impression.
I love how you a hack I learned when I was pretty young. If you say my cocaine, it
Michael
sounds
Caine.
my cocaine.
It's pretty good.
Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
Like if you say uh it like good I might, that sounds like you're Australian trying to say good day, mate.
Good eye, mate.
It's pretty good hack, right?
I don't know. That one doesn't sound as good. I like
No? Good eye,
Michael
mate.
Caine.
My cocaine.
Yeah.
My cocaine. All right. So MVP Cedric the Entertainer. He is an
Yeah.
entertainer. He really is. And who's the LVP?
He does entertain me.
I'm gonna
Um
start being Logan the Entertainer. Logan the
you
Entertainer.
you are not Logan the Entertainer.
Now I am.
LVP is Tim Story. I'm telling you, he
Oh,
lowers this movie by a
you
star.
just pick and choose when you can pick the director. That used to be
All
your
right,
rule. You
you
it's an actor, and
you're
then now
kind of
you're like breaking your own
all
rule.
right. You're right about that. My LVP then.
I feel like all the actors were good. The wife was good.
Oh, Anthony Anderson.
Oh, totally, totally. Yep. And we're not even taking into account his.
No, his sex pestness is not part of this
He's just
LVP.
screaming and yelling and hollering his head off,
Yeah,
being
calm
Anthony
down,
Anderson.
buddy.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Take a chill pill.
Take a chill pill. Ease off
And
the
see,
throttle.
that's where Tim's story, letting the actors do whatever they want,
Mm. Rein
it
him
does.
in,
That's
Tim.
right. It doesn't always work.
Fair, yeah.
All right. Uh,
And we don't bring him back. We
no, thank
realized.
God. Well, he kind of became big. Uh, and I don't just mean girthy. Um, so the next movie, Barbershop 2, they get Don D.
Full
Scott.
title, please.
Oh, back in business. Barbershop 2, back in business.
Thank you.
Don D. Scott wrote it. He's like part of the team on the first one. And we have a new
Dondi.
Don D.
Oh, okay. I think you mean like Deal or No Deal Island. I was pretty confused by that.
No.
Okay, cool.
Uh, all right. Oh, we um we have Kevin Rodney Sullivan. All right. He's a guy. We talked about him a little bit earlier. He did How Stella Got Her Groove Back, and then that Guess Who's Coming to Dinner remake. And that's basically his
And a
career.
lot of
Other than
TV.
that, he's done TV. Yeah. But that's who we've got for this movie, and he's, I would say, serviceable.
He does the job. Yeah. I think I brought up the other day one cool camera shot that he did. So shout out to him.
Great. This came out February 6th, 2004. I
Are
always
you
think it's
there? Are
weird.
you a fan? What's going on?
No, no, I wasn't. I
Had you
saw
seen
Barbershop.
Barbershop?
No, I think I saw Barbershop after Barbershop 2 had come out.
Okay. Because the hype was so real, you had to check it out.
I guess so.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't, it was released in February. The first one was released in September. I always think that's a weird move. Come on, you got a proven release date. Just keep that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. This had a $30 million budget, but much bigger than the first one, and it made less money, 66 million. So it's at number 46 for the year, made slightly less than Jonathan Demme's Manchurian Candidate remake with Denzel, and slightly more than Miracle, which was
Hmm.
a hockey movie. Now, I thought that was interesting because the first one was right next to The Rookie, the Dennis Quaid baseball movie. This one's right next to Miracle. I feel like this movie has the exact same sized fan base as sappy sports movies.
We'll find out going forward
Yeah,
if Beauty Shop keeps it up and if the third movie
I
keeps it
hope
up.
so.
What are the good 2016 sports films? I can't remember them.
I don't know. Were
I
we
feel like we weren't making them.
Creed? No, that was 15.
Oh, that's a good call though.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody
This
wants some. Oh, that might be 2015 as well.
uh, I guess that is sort of a baseball movie.
Sort of a baseball movie.
Yeah. All right. Um, back in biz. What do we got in this movie?
Well, a lot of our cast came back. I was excited to see that. That's always exciting.
Couple of additions as well.
Like who? Who are the additions?
Keenan.
Keenan, that was exciting. And Queen
Yeah.
Latifah, obviously. Then they're like or no, Keenan is our wife. I couldn't exactly get the relationship. I think he's our wife's brother,
No, I think it's maybe
nephew.
the wife's nephew.
I couldn't nail that down exactly.
Right.
What
So
was his name? Keenard, which is funny. It's like
Kennard.
Kennard, which I thought was like a play on Keenan, but I don't know about that.
The character in The Wire named that, so I think it's a
Oh,
real name.
okay, never
Um,
heard it.
but so Keenan, he's showing up. He's dancing around. He's fucking up.
I feel like he has no barber experience. There, he's just given the job
Yeah.
because he's our wife's nephew. We're
But you
doing
know
her a
what?
solid.
He moves up in the world. At the end, he gets a job at Nappy Cuts.
Did Nappy Cuts open?
Yeah.
I thought Nappy Cuts didn't open.
No, Nappy. So this film is about the evils of gentrification. All
Yeah.
right. And I feel like to keep a white audience, they made most of the gentrification business owners black, and that felt like playing softball a little bit. They should have just been evil white guys. Uh,
Okay. Maybe
but
next movie.
yeah, but they're opening up a big. It's basically like a black supercuts across
I
the
think they say
street.
that, right?
Do they?
I think they say it's like our black version of Supercuts, basically.
Well, that's exactly what felt like to me.
Hmm.
And it, it's like a big corporate barbershop. All right. And it does open at the end of the movie, but if you'll recall, the neighborhood makes its choice and people are still going to Calvin's shop.
Right. Good.
Yeah. The owner of the black barber shop was this fella, Harry Lennox, who's an actor I always think is pretty good. Um, he's been in a ton of shit, but my favorite thing, of course, is Joss Whedon's Dollhouse.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
He seemed like he's a good. I'd never seen him before, but he seemed like he could do the work.
you've definitely seen him before.
No.
Like if you look at his filmography, he's been in 100 things you've seen.
He's in the DCEU, so
All
as
right.
General Swanwick,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of military
and
guys
he's
in the
in
DCEU.
the Matrix 3 Revolutions.
He's in 2 and 3.
Okay, well, I haven't seen 3, so
You saw 2, but not 3.
that's right.
That seems crazy to me.
It'd be crazier to see 3, but not 2.
Yeah, but 2 ends on a cliffhanger. Why not just watch 3?
I didn't care for 2. And I think I asked you, I was like, is 3 worth checking out? And you said no. Watch 4. And I was like, all right,
Well,
yeah, watch 4.
I do think 4 is the best Matrix movie.
I'll go back and watch 3.
Okay. 3's worth watching just for the big CGI fight at the end. It's fucking nuts.
Doesn't
I
excite me.
I used to put that on sometimes. Like I wouldn't rewatch the movie. I would just put on that fight.
Okay, maybe I'll do that.
All right.
Just
Um
watch the fight.
all right. We're setting up Beauty Shop in this one. We've got Queen Latifah. She's a great new addition. And 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 she's got nice chemistry with Ice Cube and everybody really.
Everybody. She
I don't
got
like when they
chemistry
I
with
don't
a
like when they
stick.
make fat jokes about her though.
No, but she
Um,
plays into it.
I know. She seems to be comfortable.
I feel like she had like a few like great physical comedy
Yeah,
bits. I forget what they were. Maybe I wrote them down. I don't remember.
sure.
But we have some past stuff. We have a lot of Cedric the Entertainer in the past when he was a young man.
We do. Yeah, he was on the subway or the L train, I guess, because this is Chicago, right?
It is, but I don't know about the L train.
Yeah, that's their version of the subway. It's above ground.
Are you friends
It's
with all the different trains, being the D train?
That's right.
Is that a thing? You ever go to meetings, all the trains meet up?
Yeah,
Like KKK rallies, but it's just
the
all the
L the
trains.
L train's always above it all though.
Why? Does he not go or he's just acts superior?
Yeah, Superior. And that was a joke because the L train is an elevated train. It runs above the city.
It's not, it's amazing. It's the L train and it's elevated.
That's what it means, elevated.
Oh, but it's just L.
No, I think it's EL.
It is EL. I was
Yeah.
wondering that. Okay.
hmm
Fascinating.
It's
I
not
kind of hate
like the
that.
L train in Brooklyn, which just takes you all the hipster neighborhoods.
Okay, so yeah, there can't be two different L trains. So you're probably right.
Mhm.
EL train. That's weird.
Ow.
L train.
El, El tren.
they
All right.
they played "Let's Get It Started" over the opening credits, and I was
I
wondering why
couldn't
they didn't
believe
just play
that.
"Let's Get Our Word."
I well, that's a thought I had too. But another thought I have is like you got Ice Cube, one of the best rappers
That's
ever in
weird,
this movie, a
actually.
member of fucking NWA,
And that
and,
girl.
and like that's what you're starting your movie with. Like
Yeah,
if I was Ice Cube, I would have vetoed that.
that is weird, actually. You'd think all the movies, especially the
There's
sequel,
two Black Eyed Peas songs in this movie.
and especially Ice Cube, like he's like an egomaniac. You'd think in his contract for two, he'd be like, all the music has to be mine. You'd think that would be in the
No, I
clause.
don't even think all the music has to be his, but like I feel like he's probably got good taste.
Oh,
He
you think he
sh-
just picked something better?
at least like ask him like what do you want to start the movie? What has energy? I don't think Ice Cube would say let's get it started by the Black Eyed Peas.
Kevin Rodney Smith, he has his own vision. He doesn't care what Cube has to say.
Kevin Rodney Sullivan
What did I say?
Smith.
Did I really say that?
Yeah.
I was literally looking at his name. Are you sure I said that?
Yes.
That I'm just highly stupid. That's awful because it's right here. But yeah, that was a weird decision.
Yeah, so Cedric is he's going after Garcelle Beauvais. I don't know. I've never known how you pronounce her name, but she was sort of a thing in the 90s. She was in like black sitcoms a lot.
Garcelle Beavis.
Beavis.
I'll call her that.
She's apparently in Manhunter,
Oh shit.
according to these credits. But that's cool. So she's been around a long time. Oh yeah, because she's in Coming to America. All right, so that's good actually because I was wondering if she was a little too young for Cedric in these movies.
Oh, she's you know how Michael Keaton is like in a mixed race marriage in
In what?
Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yeah,
She's the wife, the mom of the daughter that Peter Parker likes
yeah.
when he goes to like visit, and those are the parents. So she plays the wife there.
All right.
Shout out to her.
Superhero account from Logan here.
That's right.
Um. All right, so she's in addition. What else we got? We got an alderman. He's like a crooked alderman
What
who's,
the?
yeah, who's trying to bring in the gentrification crew, and he's also it's the fellow Robert Wisdom. Now he played Bunny Colvin on in The Wire, so it's
Okay.
exciting to see a Wire cast member show up in this. I feel like there were maybe two Wire cast members in this one, and now I can't remember the other one.
When did The Wire run? I feel like Ely was probably on The Wire.
Wire was like 2002 to 2006 or something.
Okay, so it's on right now. At
Yeah.
when this movie's made.
Yeah, but you never know because Bunny Colvin didn't show up until season three,
Oh, okay,
the Hamsterdam season.
okay. Don't people not like the one at the? I don't remember. I was trying to make a wire point, but I couldn't do it.
The newspaper one.
I feel like I heard like some at the docks or something.
No, I love the Docs. The Docs is an underrated
Oh, that's a
season,
good season.
but yeah, I feel like the consensus view is the newspaper storyline in season five is the weakest one.
Oh shit. Well, what were the fun parts. Also, we didn't mention that Ice Cube used to date Queen Latifah. They have like a past. We might have
Oh
mentioned
yeah,
that the other day. I don't remember. But Kiki Palmer, we talked about her being in this movie. Great to see
I didn't
her.
recognize her.
That's right. They
But
did
then
say,
I watched something yesterday with Kiki Palmer, and I was like, I know that's Kiki Palmer.
what'd you watch?
Uh oh, she was in that Aziz Ansari movie, the one he
Oh,
directed.
was that this year?
Yeah,
She's had a big year. She had that other. Uh, I mean, these movies didn't do anything, but she's been doing a
that
lot.
one, just one of those days or
Just
whatever.
one of them days, I think.
Oh yeah,
I think. Uh, but I noticed that she soon after we saw Kiki Palmer, we saw a scene where Keenan was like trying to recruit somebody to be his first customer. Like, I got to get somebody to be my first customer. Do you want to do it? And he walks by these girls doing double dutch, and
mm-hmm.
there's that movie Jump In that's all about Kiki Palmer doing double dutch. So I thought that was a cool
That's a
little for
movie.
with Corbin Blue from High School Musical.
There,
I think we talked about that.
it's about double
I
dutch.
think they play brother and
What
sister,
are they
and
like in a competition?
yeah, she
It's like
they
a sports movie, and the sport is double dutch.
That's right. Why you sound so indignant? This is a
That's
very possible
insane.
thing. It's a yeah, tournament. I think she likes double dutch, he likes to dance or something. Or likes basketball, maybe. I don't know. But then he starts to teach her double dutch.
Oh, it's like that movie, The Cutting Edge, where
Maybe.
he's a hockey player and he can't play hockey anymore,
Or
so he
Happy
becomes a
Gilmore.
figure skater.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, I guess, is similar too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, basically like that. Yeah.
Cutting Edge is a franchise. We could do that.
I know. We already have a guest lined up.
Do it?
You don't know?
No.
From Big Brother 9, Natalie said that she um her favorite movie is The Cutting Edge. So I remember we got to get her on for that episode.
Wait, I love Natalie from Big Brother 9. Could we actually get her on the podcast?
That's the
We
been the
might be able
plan.
to.
Been the plan the whole time.
Can you
It
reach out?
it'd be weird. I wouldn't know how to explain it. Like, we do a movie franchise thing, but in the past we did a Big Brother thing and we watched your season and we loved you, and you said something that we still remember, that you love the movie The Cutting Edge. So we decided when we do that, we're gonna invite you. You think that sounds
Yeah,
normal?
yeah, I think that sounds fine.
And she'd be like, all right, we'll see. So next year, stay tuned if you want to hear Natalie from Big Brother 9
Oh my God, I
on the
do.
franchise.
If
I
I
forgot her
was
name.
a listener, I'd be staying tuned.
Well, yeah. Well, hopefully we just hooked more people into the next year.
Yeah, follow her on Instagram.
Natalie Cuniel. I don't know how to say that. Anyway,
Um,
so
I know she's got like a wife and kids, but
she's got a wife and kids.
I mean a husband and kids.
Oh, oh well, because she was very into Matt that season.
I know. Maybe I've got a shot though.
Do you want to take on stepkids?
For
You don't
Natalie
want
from
that.
Big Brother 9,
You do that for Natalie?
maybe.
That's incredible. That's like Timothy Chalamet. He's willing to do that for Kylie.
I know.
You're the same way. Did you hear the thing with Gwyneth Paltrow recently?
What?
So she's in the new Marty Supreme,
Oh yeah.
the new Timmy Chalamet movie. And I heard that she did an interview where she was talking about Timothy Chalamet. And she was like, I met him and we were talking, and he told me that he had a girlfriend that had kids. And I thought that was so cool that someone his age would take on a girlfriend that has children. And then he told me that it was Kylie Jenner, and I didn't even know who that was. She did like one of those things, like I'm a
Yeah.
celebrity and I don't know
She
anything.
big times Kylie.
Yeah, that's
Uh
crazy.
Kylie Jenner has kids?
I think with Travis Scott.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Uh, so she was involved in Astro World. I think they were dating at the time of Astro World. She had like put out a statement.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And now Timmy's dating her?
Oh yeah. hmm So Ely got his GED. Shout out to Michael Ely. That was a nice
Yeah.
nice part of the movie.
Yeah, I was pleased with that too.
Yeah, he was embarrassed by it at first, but then she was like, "You passed. That was a great thing. You should be proud of yourself."
For sure.
She seems like a nice girlfriend.
If you like had trouble in high school or like were kicked out or dropped out and then you get your GED, that's a real cool thing.
Absolutely.
Everyone should be psyched about that.
Absolutely. Um I was
I was like Chris Rock in the 90s, he used to have a bit about getting your GED. He used to call it good enough diploma.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Uh, it is like a real accomplishment because it can go multiple. Like, not a lot of people don't graduate high school, and if you don't graduate high school, you're not going down a good path, you know. So to get back on track, that is really impressive.
Sure. Did
Um,
you graduate high school?
I did. I did graduate high
Yeah.
school. Yeah,
Class of what?
2016,
Wow.
and I was the first one because my name ADA.
You were the first one?
My name is very first to the list. My initials are ADA, like our not
Yeah.
initials, but that's how you spell my last name. Me and my siblings were the top of our entire school.
So you really got it over with.
Yeah, I asked. I was like, since I'm at the top, can I leave? They were like, no, you gotta fucking stay. Don't be
Oh,
disrespectful.
now
You're a
that
prick.
kind of does suck.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there and wait for everybody.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I'm
There
pretty
weren't that many
early
people.
too. Well, my school, I think we had like 200 or something.
Oh, that's not that many. I feel like some people graduate with like thousands
Yeah,
or
I
up
know.
up to
I
like
know.
500. I had like 130.
I was class of 2004, Logan.
Yeah.
I'm so old.
What was better year, 2004 or 2016? Well, 2016 was good until the big incident, you know. So
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. 2016 is a good movie year, though.
pretty good movie year. Yeah, I feel like that's like a lot of superhero movies,
Well,
like
yeah.
Deadpool and Batman v Superman
No,
and
but
Rogue
I
One.
feel like it's also like just a pretty good year.
It is.
Here, what's a movie from
I think
16?
Hell or High Water,
Thank you. Um,
possibly Edge of 17.
yeah, you got Pop Star, American
Ooh,
Honey,
ooh,
L, Everybody Wants Some, Patterson, Manchester by the
ooh! I
Sea.
saw a new trailer for a new Jarmusch movie. It looked very good.
Look, my fours go all the way up to fucking 38.
Wow, what's the last four you got?
Resident Evil, the final chapter.
Obviously deserving of a four.
Yeah.
What's your pop star? Your number one? Moonlight. You didn't say Moonlight. Sing Street.
Yeah. Well,
Jackie,
those are in my
Manchester by the
fours.
Sea, The
Yeah.
Handmaiden, The
The Amanda
Vavitch,
Knox movie, Wiener Dog, Fences, The Shallows,
In the
Hunt for the Wilder People,
Shallows,
Edge of 17. That 2016 is a hell
Arrival,
of a
Train to
year.
Busan, Swiss Army Man, The Nice Guys,
Nocturnal Animals, Jackie,
Sully,
Sully's great.
La La Land,
I'm Not Your Negro,
Tickled.
Love and Friendship by Whit Stillman,
Okay.
Train to
A
Busan.
Bigger Splash.
All right.
Although I think that's like a weird release date.
Anyway, 2016 was a good year. Certain Women.
Dirty Grandpa.
Yeah.
um, all right, guys. What else do we got on this movie? We
Uh,
mentioned R. Kelly and Kobe. We're like, people thought Kobe was a goody two shoes.
I really liked
That was
that.
nuts.
I thought the
Kudos to
movie should
them.
have ended on that line, but then there was one more joke afterwards. Um,
Good enough.
yeah, and R. Kelly, we were talking down to that guy, and he was still pretty big in 2004.
Isn't it crazy that he
I
is
think
it
he co-released an album with Jay-Z like that year.
okay, that's good. Well, that song that starts out, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. What song is that? Is that
I
I
don't
Believe I
know.
Can Fly? It's an R. Kelly song.
I don't think that's I Believe I Can Fly.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look that up. But that's R. Kelly. I always thought a bump and grind. That's not I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah.
But I always thought that was the craziest line because didn't he what did he do? That was a sexual assault. Did he rape somebody? Or did he
Well, there was so much going on with R. Kelly. Yeah, there was a video came out of him having sex with an underage girl,
oh shit.
and he'd already been sort of known for that because he
How
was
are you
with
known for that?
well, because he was like he discovered Aaliyah and like produced her records and shit. And I think it was one of those things where she was like 15 and he got permission from her parents to like marry her or something.
Terrible parents.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't I feel like people don't talk about it, but wasn't like Beyonce like 16 or 17 when she met Jay-Z?
I think that is true.
But people don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
Um,
we ignore
that's
that.
awful. That's all. But I always thought that line was so weird. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. And then he had a
Yeah.
lot of sexual misconduct stuff.
Yeah, well, he's a very honest
You should listen to your
songwriter.
mind though.
Yeah,
Or what's his name?
I don't know. He had an album just called R though,
Oh,
so
that's
maybe
good.
he liked being called that.
He was on a 30 for 30 season 2. I forget. I think he was like friends with a I think is he from Chicago? Maybe now that I'm thinking about it, he was friends with like a Chicago basketball prospect who died like in high school. I think I forget the kid's name.
Len Bias.
Nah, not Lynn Bias.
Mhm.
Um, but I think that's this movie. Anything else from this movie? I thought it was weird we break into nappy cuts and then start like taking customers. That was the wildest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, that was weird.
Some things in these movies really don't make sense. There's the part.
Calvin though, he's just like he cannot leave. If someone needs a haircut, he's gonna
Take them
give
back
him
to
a
your
haircut.
shop.
Yeah, I know.
That was so
No, but he
nuts.
said go across the street, remember? And the customer was like, it's kind of nasty over there, a little
No.
ratty. Yeah.
So that means don't cut him. Say either across the street or no cut for you. Be the cut Nazi, the haircut
No,
Nazi.
I was gonna do no cut for you.
No cut for you.
Yeah.
But that was really weird. But there's that part in the first movie where the cop shows up to Michael Ealy like, we have security footage around that place and we're gonna have it by the end of the day, just to let you know. I thought that was not very realistic. Cops don't go to criminals and give them a warning, like a heads up, like, hey, by the end of the day, I'm gonna get you. Because then you're telling them like, hey, run away, we're coming after you.
Well, maybe they are. Maybe they want just Ely out of the town, whether he's
Maybe
guilty
that's
or
not a
not.
solution though. You're just sending them to a new district. Then it's on their hands.
I used to have to do that when I was a doorman. I would have to like show cops the street footage because we had cameras outside.
That's fun.
I hated doing it because I hate cops so much. Like I had to be
Right,
nice to them.
right.
Yeah.
Are all cops bastards? You
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
You don't think there are any good cops?
No.
Because think about like there are like murders that get taken place. They could go unsolved if the police don't do anything, and then that person could just do more. Like there have to be some good cops out there. You
No.
don't think? Sometimes I watch some documentaries and I'm like, hey, that. Then they give an interview and I'm like, you seem like a nice guy. You don't seem like a bastard. Maybe they're wrong. You ever think about that?
No.
Okay, just trying here. Anything else
This is you
happening?
trying?
This is me trying. That's right.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess that's it.
All right. So I give it a two, but it's like a near three. It's not bad or anything.
I agree.
Um MVP of this one, who are you going with?
For the MVP,
Yeah. Cedric again. Although
or Queen Latifah.
I interesting. The Cedric stuff, like I don't love all like the love interest stuff. It
I like how
just
they switch it. She gives the ring back, and you're like, oh, that's interesting. But then they do go back together. You're like, ah, oh, that's cute.
yeah, I like Cedric just as a hanger on. Like he used to be a barbershop guy. He's just sort of still there. I don't need him to be having love conquests.
We realized how good he was in one. We wanted to give him more, but maybe it
Mm,
didn't work so well.
yeah. And I also didn't like that this one took place in more than one day.
That's
There
fair.
was one point where they all go home, and then it's the next day, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah,
So that'd be a note for the future. All in one day. These next
yeah.
two
Keep
movies.
these fuckers all in one day.
Hmm.
All right. So my MVP in this one, I guess. Uh,
For the LVP,
I can't think of MVP or LVP.
MVP, I'll go Latifah. LVP, I'll go Michael Ealy. No, I liked his GED part. I just didn't like them like when they started kissing each other. I was like, I don't want her to be
Yeah,
with him.
I know.
Uh, I don't know because I like Dinka's stuff. Maybe the politician guy
Maybe
who becomes a politician.
maybe I will go.
I'll go Jimmy.
Oh, That dude, he comes back to the barbershop at the end. I might go Dinka.
He
I
got
didn't
laid.
really care for Dinka in this movie. The,
It's a nice, feel good story.
I don't want to see these people get laid, I think. I just want to see them in the barbershop.
That's true. Because when Ely and that girl got it on, I was like, this is a different movie. This is not what I'm here for.
Yeah.
You're probably right. But anyway,
All right, barbershop. Next week on the show, we're gonna do Beauty Shop, the barbershop spinoff.
true.
And we're also gonna do Barbershop, the next cut, which is
The
a
final cut turns out
yeah, I guess so.
for now.
That came out in 2016. I also want to point out something I found out after I chose this franchise. Apparently, the Showtime network ran a barbershop TV series produced by
Whoa.
Ice Cube. It was only on for one season, half-hour episodes. I think there are 10 of them. So I might try to, if I can find the first episode of that, I might watch that too.
Okay. It looks like it's on Tubi,
All right.
starring Leslie Elliard and Omar Gooding.
Omar Gooding, he was a thing. I feel like he was on Wild and Crazy Kids when I was a kid. That was
I
like
don't
a
know.
that was like a little kids game show on Nickelodeon.
He says, maybe I've heard of that. He says also known by his stage name Big O.
Oh,
Wasn't that Oscar Robertson? You can't be named after. You can't be the Big O.
that's a good point.
Was that taken? But I guess he's an actor and comedian.
Well, you want to be this Logan the Entertainer.
That's new though. There's no Logan the Entertainer. He's straight up Big O. Maybe that's not Oscar's nickname. Maybe I'm confusing that. But that's what they call orgasms, the Big O, right?
Sure.
He's named after an orgasm. I guess that's pretty fun.
I had one of those yesterday. Um Logan,
Yep.
boy, it's been fun. Everybody check out the fucking patreon.com/the franchise. We've got a Hey I'm Watching Here coming up on there. Still got our Hubie Halloween commentary
Oh
track up.
yeah. Good job.
And we also we started season 47 of Survivor,
We
which by
did
the
that.
way, there was an outcry of support.
Oh, they do want more.
Yeah, they want us to finish the 40s.
That makes you feel better.
Yeah. Um so thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks especially to our top 5 listeners. You know who you are. And we will see y'all next week back at the old barber shop, baby.
Snip, snip.